This is a Trident Disabilities audio archive recording read by a Trident volunteer of La Costa Latina, dated October 7th, 2022 to October 20th, 2022. The first article on the top left of page 1 features a photo of a variety of men and women in a comic book style. Students honor influential Hispanic Americans. The students at Scenic Heights Elementary School are celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. Ms. Brault's 4th grade ESOL, English for Speakers of Other Languages students, created a collage of famous Hispanic Americans. With the help of Brault's assistant, Ms. Sanchez, the students assembled their drawings along with inspiring quotes by Selena Quintanilla, Cesar Chavez, Juan Herrera, Roberto Clemente, Sonia Sotomayor, Diego Rivera, Frida Kahlo, and Ellen Ochoa, respectively. Hispanic Heritage Month is celebrated in the United States from September 15th to October 15th. The ESOL students are introduced to Hispanic heritage to broaden their scope of Hispanic influence around them and to help inspire pride in themselves, as many of the students are Hispanic. The second article on page 1 at the bottom features a photograph of two women standing beside each other with pink hammers and pink hard hats. Women volunteer to build homes to help local families. Like many places, the price of rental housing has soared in Northwest Florida since 2020 when the COVID-19 pandemic set it. Organizations like Habitat for Humanity track housing affordability because they know the struggle for single mothers of color have historically been impacted most. The organization helps families learn about budgeting, home maintenance, and other life experience to help them become successful homeowners. The program also helps home buyers access funds to make down payments and provides financial counseling programs as the only certified HUD counselors in the Florida Panhandle. The article at the bottom of page 2 features 3 separate photographs of police cars on the interstate. Northwest Florida law enforcement aids hurricane victims in South Florida. On October 2nd, the Escambia County Sheriff's Office deployed 21 members of the ECSO disaster response team to Charlotte County to aid victims of Hurricane Ian. An additional 8 Pensacola police officers and 2 Gulf Breeze police officers also deployed. In addition to manpower, the team took sleeping quarters, generators, communications equipment, a mobile kitchen unit, refrigeration unit, mobile garage operations, and search and rescue resources. When catastrophe strikes, we come together, Sheriff Chip Simmons said. They have been devastated, and we are going to provide any help that we can. They need our help, and we will answer that call just as they would do for us. The article at the bottom of page 3 features a woman in a dress in a picture side by side. Hello, my name is Grace Resendez McCaffrey. I am the director of Latino Media Gulf Coast and the newspaper La Costa Latina, organizer of the Latino Festival in Pensacola, which will be on November 19th of this year, the Hispanic Heritage Month Gala in Pensacola, the events of the Consulate of Mexico to Pensacola and Fort Walton Beach, and more. I want to share with you a health program that has helped me lose 65 pounds since April 25th, and I will lose 50 more. My boyfriend has also lost 30 pounds, and I reached his goal in 2 months. This isn't about magic pills or a miracle cure, but I can tell you that my doctor is taking me off my diabetes meds, and I feel fantastic. I am now a trainer for this program that teaches how to make better decisions while giving you tools to lose pounds in inches. Please contact me if you would like to make an appointment with me to discuss how this program works. The article at the top of page 4 features a photograph of police officers standing in front of a home with "Crime Scene Do Not Cross" yellow tape. Man killed during armed disturbance in Destin. According to an Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office report, a man killed after he fired his gun at deputies on September 21st in Destin was identified as 45-year-old Berlin Gonzalez. Deputies were called to Sailmaker Lane in Destin after getting reports of an armed disturbance at a home under construction. Gonzalez shot at his ex-wife, who had been working in the home, and then fired at OCSO deputies that arrived despite their repeated demands to him to drop the weapon. Gonzalez was killed when they returned fire. The Sheriff's Department says the 2 deputies are on administrative leave with pay pending the outcome of the investigation as per standard protocol. The article at the bottom of page 4 features a photograph of Sheriff Chip Simmons in front of a podium, shooting at a Pensacola ballpark during a game. Sheriff Chip Simmons is asking for information about a shooting that occurred at Bellevue Park, located at the corner of Longleaf and Pine Forest Road, during a game while children were present. Sheriff Simmons said that 2 persons wearing masks killed a 20-year-old man they feel was the target and injured another person just before 6 p.m. on Saturday, October 1st, after an altercation. In a press conference, the sheriff said they are looking for 2 suspects that may be driving a white Nissan Altima. The sheriff's office later announced an anonymous donor has offered a $10,000 reward in addition to the Crime Stoppers reward to anyone who provides information that leads to an arrest. The ECSO does have some videos and photos of the occurrence. Free counseling is being offered to the children and families that witnessed the shooting. The article at the top of page 5 reads, ECUA Recycling Facility Back in Operation. The ECUA Materials Recycling Facility is back in operation. The installation of the new metering and incline belts is completed, and ECUA began a staged reopening of the MRF last week. This began by the plant accepting recycling materials from all of ECUA's recycling partners. This stage reopening allowed ECUA staff to make necessary adjustments and tensioning of the new belts while only handling about 30% of the plant's full usual volume flows. Flows from the ECUA and the City of Pensacola, which represent the remaining 70% of their normal flows, will begin later in the week. Recycling collections for ECUA residential sanitation customers has resumed. Recycling participants may return to normal recycling habits and place only recyclable materials in their designated recycling cans. For a list of recyclable and non-recyclable materials, visit ECUA's website at https://ecua.fl.gov/live-green/recycling. ECUA says while the plant was down, crews conducted extensive maintenance activities at the MRF and replaced rollers, bearings, tail pulleys, 13 other belts, and performed hydraulic maintenance and assorted other maintenance work. At the bottom of page 5 is a State of Florida, Santa Rosa County election schedule. The article at the bottom of page 6 reads, The City of Defuniak Springs opens new drop box for utility payments. The City of Defuniak Springs has closed the drop box behind the old City Hall for utility payments effective Friday, September 30th, and opened a new drop box at the new City Hall located at 1350 Baldwin Avenue. The city offers several ways to pay utility bills for sewer, water, and natural gas. Payments can be deposited at the new drop box at the drive-thru at 1350 Baldwin Avenue, at the finance windows on the first floor of City Hall, Monday through Friday. Payments can also be mailed to P.O. Box 685, Defuniak Springs, Florida 32433, and online at https://www.municipalonlinepayments.com/Defuniak-Springs-FL or by phone at 1-866-308-3536. The article at the top of page 7 features 3 photographs of a man painting a bird on canvas. Patrick Quintanilla painting for auction until October 15th. Up for auction is a painting by Patrick Quintanilla created live during the 2022 Hispanic Heritage Month Gala in Pensacola. Also known as Patty Sauce, Quintanilla's art, including impressive lifescapes and other murals, can be found in various places in Pensacola and other parts of the U.S. The auction is available at www.latinoMediaInc.com/Patrick Quintanilla Painting Auction. Read more about Quintanilla's work and background in an article published in La Costa Latina earlier this year, and follow him at https://www.facebook.com/PattyArtsy, Patty with a Y, and www.instagram.com/PattySauces. The article at the top of page 8 is a continuation of an article from page 1. The nonprofit organization celebrated 41 home closings in 2022 fiscal year. They also made 33 critical home repairs to aid in sustainable homeownership. Pensacola Habitat for Humanity's Homebuyer Program received more than 900 applications in 2021, nearly 300 more than they received in 2020. They have already received 700 applications as of the beginning of October 2022. One of the most recent homeowners is Latoya Evans, who is involved in the building for the home being built for her and her 5-year-old son. "The biggest part is me being the first in my family to own a home," Evans said through tears. "There were 5 of kids, and my mom and my dad. You know, my mom, growing up, she tried her best. Both of them did. I guess they just couldn't afford it." Evans says she had to increase her income to qualify for the program that requires the homeowner can pay the mortgage. Her decision to work toward buying a home weighed heavily because of her son. "I feel like living in an apartment. I am robbing him of his childhood by keeping him in the house because I just don't feel safe letting him outside playing," Evans said. "I thank God we have a roof over our head, but that's an apartment. That's not our home." Evans has helped others on the homeownership journey. She helped build a house through Habitat in May of this year. She also volunteered working hours at Habitat's Restore, where revenue from selling donated furniture, appliances, building materials, and more is used to help acquire properties for more homes. Helping someone is exactly what motivated owner Hiscali Mexican Taqueria, Reina Simpson, to involved with building Evans' home. Simpson is a participant in Habitat's Women Build program that recruits teams of women to help build the frame of a house. Simpson says she learned about the Women Build program from a friend on Facebook, and now that business has improved, she has time to volunteer in the community. Giving a family a boost toward a better life is how Simpson described the volunteer work of helping to build a home. Learning that Evans is the first homeowner in her family made everything so much more special, says Simpson. The article at the bottom of page 8 features construction workers working on a partially finished building. New Baptist Hospital on schedule to open in 2023. Members of the press were invited to tour the new Baptist Hospital campus that is still under construction on Brent Lane near Interstate 110. The building complex is on schedule to be completed in a little less than a year. A small group of invited guests were given a moderately detailed tour of the developing facility. "This is the single largest investment in healthcare facilities in Northwest Florida," said Baptist Healthcare President and CEO Mark Faulkner during a presentation preceding the tour. Faulkner added that the building project is estimated to create more than 4,000 construction jobs and has contributed $17 million in direct wages locally since January 2021. La Costa Latina was included in the tour, which allowed access to meet some of the Latino workers helping to build the historical structure. Many of these workers are currently installing flooring and tile throughout the 2 main buildings. The 600-square-foot complex includes 10 stories that will house more than 250 beds, 14 operating rooms, 7 intervention rooms, a state-of-the-art mental health care treatment facility, and emergency care department. The complex was designed with extra care to preserve historic trees that are on the property. The article in the middle of page 9 features a photograph of the same woman side by side. "Hello, my name is Paula Chapman, and I am co-owner and real estate agent with IXL Real Estate. I am a real estate licensee in Florida, Alabama, and Mississippi. I am passionate about helping my community move forward strongly in this country with their housing needs. I love to see the progress and do everything in my power to help our people plant their roots and leave their mark in this country with the most important purchase in their lives by obtaining their own home." Introduced to me by Grace Resendez McCaffrey of La Costa Latina newspaper, I'm currently in a program to help me lose over 15 pounds in 20 days, and I'm going for more. This program not only transformed my body, but also gave me a guiding light and a different perspective on my lifestyle and self-esteem. Thanks to this program, I believe in the power of transformation, and now, as a coach, my goal is to help, guide, support, and with the help of God, revolutionize how we see food and live in healthier. Please contact me if you want to make an appointment with me to discuss how this program. 601-278-4061. The article at the bottom of page 10 reads, CHNWF Behavioral Health and Optometry moves to one location on Palafox Street. Community Health Northwest Florida's Behavioral Health and Wellness and Optometric Vision Care departments have a new home. Familiarly dubbed Palafox 2, along community health team members, the new facility at 1380 North Palafox Street is located across from the organization's new adult and family care site, which opened in August. Hours of operation are from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., Monday through Friday. The 9,000-square-foot building on North Palafox opened Monday, October 3rd. It has undergone extensive renovations to offer additional space and rooms to provide an array of behavioral health and wellness services for adults and children. They include counseling for adults and children, substance abuse counseling, group therapy, and yoga. Community Health's optometry department offers a full range of vision care services for adults and children, including comprehensive dilated eye exams, treatment of eye diseases and infections, and fitting for contact lenses. The new facility also boasts expanded store space to house a wide selection of eyeglass frames. The new interior space is modern and bright, and the building is conveniently located on the ECAT transportation route. Palafox 2 gives the community a centralized location with easier access to optometry care, says Community Health CEO Chandra Smiley. Mental health and well-being is of vital importance. Moving behavioral health to Palafox gives us the expanded space to begin increasing our services to meet the needs of our community.